Good morning, children. The revision on the circle is going on better. And yesterday we have seen the relationship between the radius and the diameter and the circumference. So let's see the new term R of the circle. See, children. It is the circle of center O, and it is the small part on circumference. Suppose it is X, A, X, B. And here I am taking another Y. So AXB is a small arc. That's why it is known as minor arc. It is shown by the symbol AXB. See, children, it is a small arc, so we can see it is the minor arc. And the rest part means A, Y, and B. Is the major arc. Okay, and if you add the 8 points of this minor arc and major arc, so you will get the complete circle. Okay. Now let's see the another term. Central angle and the measure of an arc. Central angle and the measure of an arc. C. It is the center O. And here or you can say the angle formed by the two radii. But here you can say there are the two rays. Or if the angle formed by the two radii on the vertex, so it is known as vertex angle. The measure of the angle sustained by an angle whose vertex is the center of this circle is called center angle. See, so the center angle is formed here. It is the central angle, and its measurement is equal to its suspended arc. Okay. The measure of the angle suspended at the center by an arc is taken to be the measure of the arc. So measure of this arc is equal to the measure of this vertex angle, and measure of this major arc is equal to the angle equals to the, and total sum of this circle is what? 360 degree. The measure of the circle is 360 degree, and if you subtract this measure from the 360, you will get the measure of this angle and also the measure of the major arc. The measure of the angle subtended at the center by an arc is taken to be the measure of the arc. So got it, better? The measure of the vertex angle is equal to the arc suspended by 8. Got it, better? Okay. Suppose if the measure of this vertex angle is 70 degree, and here I am taking A, X, B. So here measure of angle AOB is equal to the measure of the arc AXB and is 70 degree. So measurement of arc is also a degree. Got it? Now see measure of the circle. When the radius OA of a circle turns anti-clockwise, okay, see, it is the circle, here is the center O and OA is the radius. So when this radius is turned anti-clockwise like this, so it completes one rotation. Okay, it turns through an angle that measures 360. So it turns through 360 degree. That's why the measure of a circle is what? 360. The angle suspended at the center by the circle is 360. So measurement of the circle is always 360 degree. Why? Because this ray, when we rotate it anti-clockwise, it takes one rotation. And we already know beta, the measure of a complete angle is 360 degree. Now semicircle. What is semicircle? When a circle is divided by the diameter, it divides into two equal halves and each half is known as semicircle. It is the center O and it is divided by two. Suppose AB is the diameter of the circle. So due to this diameter, the circle is divided into two equal halves. So let's see one more point here, X, and here I am taking Y. So see children, you can say we get two equal arcs. Okay, it is what beta? Semicircle. And measure of semicircle, the measure of the complete angle is 360. So what is the measure of the semicircle? Yes, it is 180 degree. The measure of semicircle are degree. Got it, beta? So let's see practice set 43 from your book. Choose the correct option. If R AXB and R AYB are corresponding arcs and measure of R AXB equals to 120 degree. Then measure of R AYB equals to. See children, here four options are given, but we will solve it and see what should be the answer of this R AYB. See children, the total is 360 degree and measure of this R A and 3 is 120. That means what? It is the minor R. So here we have to find the measure R AYB. So R AYB equals to measure of R complete angle is or complete 360 degree and we will subtract 120 from it. So 360 minus 0.00. So it is 240 degree. So options are given 140, 60, 240 and 160. So third option is the correct option. Okay, let's see better the question number 2. One figure is given. P, Q, R, O, Y, and X. So it is the given figure. Some arcs are shown in the circle with center O. Write the names of the minor arcs, major arcs, and semicircular arcs from the among. So see children, you have to find the minor arc. So it is the smallest arc. Q, X, P. Major arc is the this part. See children. So rest are Q, Y, and P. Semicircles, semicircular arcs. See children, semicircular arcs are formed by the diameter. Means Q, Y, R. And Q, you can say QXR also, or you can say QPR. Both are the correct. What is better? And the third question, in a circle with center O, the measure of minor arc is 110. What is the measure of arc PYQ? So 110 means it is the minor arc. How will you get the measure of the major arc? By subtracting this minor arc from the 360. So you will get the measure of the subtract. Okay. So here we will stop children.